Monty Don has left one of his fans unimpressed following what they felt was a breach of health and safety during a segment on his Gardener's World program on Friday. Monty Don demonstrated how he uses the hedge cutter to tend to his beloved garden, as his much-adored golden retrievers followed dutifully behind him. However, one eagle-eyed viewer said the situation left them imagining all kinds of catastrophic accidents, as they did not feel using such equipment was appropriate around children and animals. On a post featuring Monty shared to the BBC's official Gardener's World Instagram page, they remarked, "I know I won't be the only one to comment on this, but I was unimpressed by the segment on hedge trimming. I thought the BBC Health and Safety Brigade would have been all over it." Monty was using the hedge cutter whilst the dog was behind him. "I imagined all kinds of catastrophic accidents happening. Equipment like this should really not be used around children or animals. Otherwise, nice program. Loved the garden that Carol visited," they added. It comes as Monty had previously responded to advice on his Twitter that he should ask people not to cut hedges too soon after he discussed meadow cutting on last month's Gardener's World. A viewer of the program shared that the RHS advocates April and October to cut hedges. However, Monty shot down this suggestion as he offered his own advice. He had initially typed, "Gardener's World tonight, BBC 2 8 p.m. celebrates the many faces of growing your own as well as rose pruning, bargain plants, meadow cutting and much more from Longmeadow." In response, one of his followers commented, "Morning. Can you ask people not to cut hedges too soon? RHS advocates April and October to cut hedges. Please remind viewers of this. Thanks." Monty typed back, "April the very worst time to cut hedges. Just when young are in the nest. Best times for birds are winter months and late summer when all are fully fledged and left nests." According to the RSPB's website, they advise avoiding hedge cutting during the main breeding season for nesting birds. This period usually runs from March to August each year. This can be weather dependent and some birds may nest outside this period. It is an offense under Section 1 of the Wildlife and Countryside Act of 1981 to intentionally take, damage or destroy the nest of any wild bird while it is in use or being built, or to intentionally kill, injure or take chicks or adults, or intentionally take or destroy any eggs. It is an intentional act. For example, if you or your neighbor know there is an active nest in the hedge and still cut the hedge, damaging or destroying the nest or contents in the process.